Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Myst 2021 on xbsx. If you are a part of Game Pass on the Xbox, ecosystem, then you can install this as part of the Game Pass service. Otherwise, it's $29.99 across all the platforms. Actually, I don't think there's a platform that doesn't have this game. Now that I think about it. Okay, so let's kind of get this out of the way. Myst, the original Myst, is not a good game. It's kind of a sucky game, actually. But Myst has survived through all this time because it was kind of one of those games that was in the right place at the right time. Performance mode. Maybe performance mode turns off some features like ray tracing in order to increase your frame rate. Oh, is Myst going to break my Xbox Series X? That would be hilarious. Let's play a game, play context subtitles. Okay, sure. So I'm expecting nothing from this because the original game is not good, quite frankly. So yeah, let's see what they've done to update this, and you know, I don't know. Let's review it. Puzzle randomization. Select your puzzle solution preference. If you're new to Myst, we recommend selecting Classic. Classic, yeah, sure. 1993. It has been a while since I played this game.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure.
Wow, some small ass text. Holy crap.
Continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Push left stick button forward to move. That would be forward then. Oh yes, that's about as big as the original QuickTime movie was. Actually, I think it was even smaller than that. It's kind of embarrassing to think of how the little thumb, the stamp-sized video was impressive. At least to Mac folks. I don't think anybody on the PC was impressed with this game at all. Because it was generating, still images. I mean, it was a slideshow. The game had pre-rendered up slides that you'd explore through, and it was set up as a point and click. Use the menu button on your controller to open the menu. You mean this menu? Or this menu? Or this menu? Or this menu? Oh, okay. I mean, so far it's running at 60 hertz. I wonder what the problem is exactly. Yeah, it's funny to think that these were, they really were only just pre-rendered slides. And they look significantly worse. Now we're at the point where real-time graphics, I mean, they make this look better, but they're obviously trying to keep the spirit of the original art as well. So this is probably, if this was remade, like fully remade, then I think the texture work and the geometry would be even more impressive. But, they're just trying to keep the original flair in there, the original art in there as well, so I imagine that's why it sort of actually doesn't look that impressive, unfortunately. But again, considering it's real-time graphics and the original were just slideshows, this is cool. I mean, for what it is, obviously Myst is only going to be so cool. Knock knock. Ding-a-ding. Wow, that music is loud as hell. Wow, my goodness. Somebody was impressed with themselves making the soundtrack. I really want people to be absorbed in the atmosphere. Okay. I mean, the original game was mostly silent, and the music would just come in occasionally. At least that's my memory of it. I may not be correct in that memory. Okay, so we needed some other clues in order for that to mean anything to us. And yeah, if you're expecting to run into any people or anything, that's not going to happen. This place is completely deserted. Not a good kind of dessert either. There's no Neapolitan ice cream anywhere to be found. Why are you bugging? Oh, I'll just do this in a certain order. Well, silly me. Actually, come to think of it, it's actually a little bit too sensitive for once. Usually they make these games where the sensitivity is way too low, but in this case I think it's too high. Considering it moves at 60 frames. You don't quite need the sensitivity that high, and it's certainly not a Twitch game by any means. I really cranked up the rumble on this thing. They just want to jolt you awake, you know, because you're probably going to fall asleep playing this game. It's about as interesting as listening to your ex-girlfriend talk about her new boyfriend. No, did I already fuck it up? Does it not let me reset? I don't really remember much about the game. Do you remember that all these puzzles were just as oblique as before? I mean, you just walk up to something and it's just like, well, what do I do? No idea. Power to ship. Generator switches. Yes. Thank you. I guess I probably couldn't have figured it out myself what these were. I think I have to reset something else so I can get it back to where it was. Oh, I'm trapped. it ain't doing shit. Okay, fine. I mean, we're not actually going to play through this game. It's really not that interesting. Rotate, 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 rotate. Well, let's see if we can run into our stamp-sized first full motion video, shall we? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Yeah, it's weird. They really didn't attempt to spruce it up too much more than the original. I mean, obviously, the original had far less geometry, but it's been remade a couple times, and this kind of reminds me of the very last time it was remade as a real-time 3D game. I know, I'm guessing one of those annoying kids that likes to flip all the switches in the museum. Just wandering around flipping switches everywhere. Is it really? Is it really going to be that small? Are you serious?
I can't see. Need a red page. You must. Please bring me. Beg of you, bring page. Help me. I am serious. Give it up. No, no.
I I can't believe they're keeping the full motion video that same size. I mean, it's still larger than the original. Don't get me wrong. It was actually a much smaller image, QuickTime image than that, but that's just too faithful to the original source material. That's just stupid, quite frankly.
Serious? Stop. See you. You must packing up. Think help me. Bring me pages. Forever and ever. Pages. Have the blue pages. To me.
Wow, even the text kind of sucks still. Oh man. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna keep playing this one. What a disaster. What, they really gotta rethink this stuff, you know? Alright, well, yeah, I'm not even about to save this. I mean, give me a break. Can we get back to the title screen? Is it gonna let us do that? Oh no, okay, well, we're stuck here. This is audap. You've been watching Myst 2021 on xbsx. Now, once again, you can install this as part of Game Pass if you're part of that subscription service. Otherwise, it is $30, which seems like about $29.99. Oh, sorry, it seems like it's about the $29.98 more than it's worth. In fact, I think maybe I'm even overestimating that by a penny. So yeah, it's Myst. It's Myst in real time. It's you know, it's good or bad depending on how you feel about Myst. I'm not really a fan of Myst, but it was it was a breakthrough title for its time. I was never convinced that it was, but many other people were. So yeah, if you're interested in reliving this memory with the same stamp-sized QuickTime movies as the original, then yeah, have at it. If not, then I think you can safely pass this one. You're not really missing anything. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.